Okay, here, a lot of people have been asking about this Nintendo 64, so I'm going to put this is just an extra add-on to a video that I'm already doing. So, I'm going to put this at the beginning of the video. So, I'm trying to sell this on Wallapop and Let Go. So, we're going to test out my regular Nintendo 64. We're cruising USA inside the hatch or slot.
Choose your car.
It's kind of wrong. You could play this game with one hand, literally. Oh, I'm in first place with one-handed. Although this is an easy race. Nah, no, you can't have it. You can't have it. No. Oh, okay. That's that game. That console. So as you see, hey, this works. Now it's time to wrap it back up. We're going to test out the Pikachu. A lot of people want this Pikachu. Oh, don't worry, that's just a, bulldozer. I mean, not a bulldozer, a front loader, just picking up some leaves in the middle of the street. Now, if you're wondering, do I do have the instruction manual for this 64? I have no idea what happened to my other N64 box. I'm assuming my mother probably threw in the trash. Can't leave stuff down in a land. Got a power supply. Nice AV cable, still wrapped up, barely used. Controller, same thing, barely used. Test it out. It does work. That does work. This works. See all this? But if you watch the rest of the video, you're going to see that. So now it's time for the Pikachu. I know Cruising USA. It doesn't work as good as the Star Wars game does. Don't know why. Yeah, here's some of the manuals for this thing. I actually did find the manual for some of the Pikachu stuff. But I have no idea where I put. But everything's as is. If I do find it and somebody buys it off of me, I'll just contact you again and I'll give it to you. Or you could come to me and get it from me. Now with the Pikachu console, this is your reset button. This is your power. And these two little cheeks light up. So let's turn it on. So it blinks for a while before it becomes a steady red cheek Pikachu. Pretty awesome. I mean, the regular Nintendo 64 does have an LED, but the LED sits right here. Oh. Yeah, you see that little oval thing? That's the LED for this one. So simply what they did is just they took the LED from there. Now I'm not unraveling all these controllers. These other controllers do work. The green one works great.
Good morning, Wedge.
Somebody just left that somewhere and I just picked it up. The yellow controller got that on clearance. Actually, everything from my Nintendo 64 I got on clearance. I just never used it. I was like, yeah, it was so cheap. I just picked it up. Oh, another about that little line that goes through the screen. That only shows up on the camera. It doesn't show up on the human eye. So we got all this great Nintendo stuff, and oh, the Game Boy's on the box. So now I'll show you that it works. It comes on. Take this out. I'll put you in there. So here's the Game Boy stuff. Oh, you're not getting this cable. That's the only thing that you're not getting is this cable. This cable stays with me. So that is it for the Nintendo 64 stuff. So this is stuff for sale, and once again, enjoy the rest of the video where I will be showing you the other stuff that I have for sale, and I'll also show you the Game Boys that are for sale. Peace out. 'Cause I'm out here! See here? Okay, now, I don't know, it's probably like the third take on this video. But let's get down to business. You see this? This computer case. Yeah, it's a Cooler Master CM690. It's a case I bought years ago. I bought it for around $70, $70 or $80 on sale. I do still have a lot of the parts for it. Well, not a lot, but all of them, and some of them over there in that little pile. It has these easy release hard drives. See, this is what holds the hard drive, and then you just clamp down here and it releases. That is for sale. Okay, let's see, how am I going to make this? I'll tell you what, if somebody is in the Philadelphia area, I'll give this away for $50. Now, if I gotta sell on eBay, I'm going to up the price because eBay takes a little bit of the money, and of course I don't like that. So I'm going. So let's just say if you see this on eBay, it's going to be around $70 or $60, and that probably might include an extra price for shipping, depending on how much it costs for me to ship it. So I'm going to get the shipping price before I put that online. But just to let you know, this will be out on sale. Now here we are at the rest of the stuff for sale. Everything on this bed, except for this repair manual, is for sale. We see we have a RC drift car. Let's take a quick look at this real quick. As you see, I have the most important part of it, the manual. Now this is going to be for sale. Now this, I want to show you where the condition everything is in on this. Comes with a nice body, given out to. Got some spare parts. You will need to buy a differential gear for the rear. The rear differential gear completely melted on me. You got all the other parts, the ESC mount tray. This actually this holds the ESC and the steering servo. This piece. You will need a motor and ESC because I already took that off of the vehicle and put it onto another vehicle and sit on there very snug right about now. But I do have another ESC to give up if somebody really wants me to throw in the ESC. So this is going to be a fair price of I'm going to say, just like with the case, if you can pick this up if you live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, okay, you live close to a 19131 zip code, $50 is what I'm asking for this. If I gotta sell on eBay, $70 is what I'm going to be asking for this. And you're going to have to pay for shipping. Okay, what else we got? Let's see, let's go to this right here. Got some Power Ranger toys. Okay, got 3 Megazords in here. It's a little broken. Well, some of the Megazord parts are not in good condition. Here goes some of the accessories. There's accessories with it, so you can see you got the Falcon Zord, the Samurai Megazord, the first one, and the Ninja Zord. You wonder why I'm asking for that? 50. Like I said, 50 in Philly, 70 on eBay. Sounds like a fair price. Up next, Star Wars Connect. I have opened this thing up. It's a new condition. The console itself is in a new condition. The controller, however, is oh yeah, matter of fact, the controller, yeah, that's also a new condition. I'll show you a quick little speed up video of this later on. Then you have this hard. Oh, for this. Now let's just say here in Philly price is going to be $200. eBay price is no, not 200, 250, 250. eBay price is going to be $300. Not $350, just to even $300, and you will have to pay once again for shipping. You're buying it from me, not the other way around. Here goes a hard drive that you can use with it if you go online and you get the update. 500 gigabytes. Ooh, that's how much I got for on clearance. Well, tell you the truth, this is going to be 50 no matter what. eBay or otherwise. eBay or if you're in Philadelphia. $50 for that. Micro Center already kind of has me beat. Here goes a Excel train set. You already seen the video on this one. This is going to be for sale as well. This is going to be, now I'm looking, now the eBay price for this is going to be $500. You're in Philly, when I pick it up without me shipping it to you, I'll drop $200 off of it. I'll make it even $300. These servos, let's see, only one of these is really good. I'll just give you this whole pack for, I don't know, what, 30? 30 is that good? It's like $10 a servo. But shoot, I'll tell you what, and once again, that's the eBay price. Actually, no, that's both prices. That's real life and eBay. I'm looking for 30 for all three of these. Oh, and it's 2 tracks of servos, in case you're wondering. It's a 2070. Okay, get the Johnson & Johnson logo out of there. 2075, 2056, and this Futaba. I'm willing to negotiate on the price, or I could just throw this in with the car. This controller, Fly Sky FSGT3B, that is going to be $20, and I'm going to include 2 receivers, but no, you're also paying for shipping. You notice there's 2 receivers that don't go to the Fly Sky, go to these controllers right here. Actually, to tell you the truth, each one of these controllers, they both use 8 batteries, so I'm going to just say $20 for each controller and receiver. For the Fly Sky, you're going to get 2 receivers. It's not really that great of a unit. So that's all the stuff that I have for sale. Oh, I do have a Nintendo. I do have 2 Nintendo 64 controllers for sale. No, controller decks, they call, or consoles to be more precise. I got 2 Nintendo 64 consoles with 2 games, Star Wars and Cruising USA. Those are the only 2 games I got for that console. I bought that console from like dirt cheap. I probably spent more on controllers because I got more controllers than I got games. So the Nintendo 64, that's going for cheap too. Well, no, actually the Nintendo 64, I'm actually going to ask for $200 for the Nintendo 64. That's 2 Nintendo 64s and 7 controllers. 7 BO4 controllers. And I should have the instruction manual. I'm going to go and look for it while I charge my battery and bring you the rest of this video. Okay, guys, we are back. Some more stuff I'm selling. This is going to be a closer look at my Xbox 360 Star Wars bundle. As you see, we have a connect in there. And we have a power supply. Have the AV cables and the rest of the power supply. So most of the stuff is pretty new. The Kinect works. I have used the Kinect. So some of the stuff in here has been used. I have not used the controller. Limited edition Star Wars controller that I have not used it. I looked at. I have touched it a couple of times, and that's about it. So if there's any fingerprints, that would be why. You get 2 games coming in there with it. Kinect Adventures, never played that, never want you to play that. Star Wars Kinect, same thing about that one. The most important thing that's in here, besides for this guy, is this. Don't miss out. This is all the instructions. You get a poster with this. I'm going to throw this in here. I'm almost tempted to kind of keep it myself, for myself. Here's some of the manuals that come with it. This console is going to be pretty much like new. Yeah, so. And this is the Xbox 360S. Here's all the stuff that comes with it. Let's put everything back in. Okay, so everybody, this is going to be getting all of this. Usually the PlayStation will come with a, well, not the PlayStation, I mean the Xbox will come with a glossier, instruction manual, all that. They really kind of went cheap on some of this stuff. But at least they gave you a poster. The poster is literally the front of the box that comes in. Purchase extended service plan today. Hey, why you do that? Go ahead. I too kind of recommend doing that though with some of your consoles. I recommend you do it right before everybody stops supporting it. And just send in for a repair just in case. So that is going to go in there. So it should be, I think I want to put 2 games on top of it. So that's literally all the stuff you get with this console. You probably, some of you guys may or may not have seen me unbox this on my Yellow 13 Blue on my Rent RC channel, I actually did unbox this. Didn't get too many views on the unboxing video because YouTube likes to screw people over, especially when they're new to the whole YouTube thing. So this is my Star Wars Connect, up for sale. Like I said earlier, $300 for everything just as it is. The console does work, better work, and you know, the thing's never had power to it. Oh, but there are some things I really want to tell you. I did take out the hard drive. The power supply is not completely new. It works, but it makes it like noise. So I actually took the power supply out of here and I put it on my Halo Xbox 360. It's a Xbox 360S, and they both make special noises when you turn the console on. It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. So I guess that's it for this one. This is click like, subscribe. This is for sale. Throw out my Nintendo 64 stuff. As you see in the background, it's also for sale. All this stuff for sale. This stuff for sale. Not selling it cheap because I took care of it. If you don't like the price, you know, just save your money up or buy somebody else's stuff that's extremely cheap, which has a good chance of not working. This has a good chance of working because I know it works. Ah, crap, some little bug in my face. Well, click like, subscribe. If you're interested in buying something, let me know in the comments below. Okay, here we have the Cooler Master case that I also have for sale. Selling this for around $70 or $60. And you see, we got stuff that goes with it. Little things just pop in. I don't feel like seeing these would work on my other computer case. So, actually I want to say that. I want to see if I can get to work on my other case. Here's some of the other stuff you need. Yeah, I forgot the other light shut off. So that's going to be in here. It comes out the box. Well, actually, no, it came from the factory with, I think, one fan already installed in it. I already have some other fans in it. I did have some other stuff, as you see, but I already took it out, and so when you get this from me, it's going to have 3 fans already installed. Now they're not going to have LEDs or anything on. Oh well. Here's the other fan. You can mount a ton of fans to this, and you could go higher than 120 millimeters. Now, one of the things I didn't like about this case, this thing right here, and also taking the fan off the front. There are better cases now that you could just pop that thing off like that. There are some expansion bays. For instance, you could stick 2 fans in the front. Still haven't seen how that one happened yet, because I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'm missing a piece or something that was supposed to be there but it wasn't. You got 2 fans you can mount on the very top. So 2 fans inside, 2 fans in the front. So that's 4, 6, 7, think you could even get a fan on the bottom 8, although I don't like fans on the bottom to tell you the truth, because if you have it on the ground, it's going to kick a lot of dust into your system. Not a good thing. You'll just be better off getting a fan that could sit inside the case. Here's where you put the power supply. There's ventilation for that as well. Also on the bottom. And also not a fan of the power supply sitting on the bottom. So that is all the stuff for the Cooler Master case that I have. I think this is CM90. Well, let me find out. CM690. Yes. Not bad of a case, not the best case, not the worst case. But I am definitely trying to get rid of this so I can get better cases. Or a better case. Because I don't really plan on building that many computers. Unless somebody else wants the computer built. And I can include more fans with it. Fans with LEDs if somebody throws in some extra cash. But you will have to install them yourself. Man. So that's it for this one. I'm going to be putting this on my Yellow 13 Blue 2 channel and my RC channel. So click like and subscribe. And if you're interested in buying any of this stuff I've been showing lately, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to put a link up so you can go directly to the eBay page or Craigslist, wherever I post it. Goodbye. Okay, what you are looking at right now is my Nintendo collection of spare stuff. You see I do have the box for the 64. Now let's go over the 64 stuff real quick since there is a decent amount of it. See, we have one console, one regular style console. We have the Hey You Pikachu console. Do not have the game or the microphone for it. Do have the controller over there. See that? Oh yeah, you're gonna love that. I have the power supply for this. As you see, it's still wrapped up. This is actually the Hey You Pikachu power supply right here. Like I said, this is the regular one. Still got a lot of the packaging for this one. I got 2 controllers that came with it. As you see, they were never completely unwrapped, never really been used. I did plug them in, make sure all the buttons worked when I first got it. And then there's this guy right here. These guys are the AV cables. One of these AV cables came with the GameCube, but I'll give it to you any which way because it's practically the same cable. So that's the N64 stuff. Oh, and I forgot the 2 other controllers. Now those have been thoroughly used. This has been just tested out. It still works. Actually, I did get that one brand new. I'm the first owner of just about everything here except for this controller is the only thing I got used. That controller got on clearance. Got some more accessories here. Got these. This is a rumble pack. And it's a memory card unit. So that's the memory card. Here is the instructions for both of them. They do require batteries in them. But that is not a problem. As for games, we have Rogue Squadron, The instruction manual for it. Cruising USA don't have the instruction manual because I brought this new. I mean used. I don't know why I said that. Got this Game Boy game. I think this is Game Boy Color. Which, yes, we do have Game Boy Color. And I'd like to show you that, yes, it does work. Now, I don't know if the Game Boy Color is supposed to be backlit or not, but if it's supposed to be backlit, well, then that thing is out. You see everything's intact. And you see it's Yu-Gi-Oh in there. So it's one Yu-Gi-Oh game, so it's two Game Boy Color games. Both of them do work. Surprisingly, I found out that this thing works too. This actually came from the same guy who gave me this. Thank you, Rich. And even though he didn't want it, he just said, "Hey," he didn't even know if it worked. Yeah, I just got finished washing this off, so this is somebody's name on the back. So, made in Japan. It's a little on the dirty side. I did wash it off. I don't know how thoroughly I did. Probably might need to go in the bathroom and hit it with a sponge. In fact, hold on for a second. Okay, we are back. And hey, wipe this off real quick. Hit this on. And yes, it still works. Super Mario Land. Okay, so I have no idea what this select's supposed to do. You can't pause this, so I can still works good enough for me to coordinate my movements even while I'm holding a camera. This is as loud as it gets. It is missing this front protective screen that keeps the back screen from getting damaged. Not in perfect condition. So that's going. Oh, and we get some cables for the little Game Boy. I'm not sure what this cable's supposed to do, but hey, it's going to be sold along with all the Nintendo stuff you see on this table right now. So I gotta back this stuff back up. I'm going to put the console back in that box, and I'm going to be putting on my YouTube channel. I'm going to put this on both of my YouTube channels. I'm going to put this on my RenRC channel, and I'm going to put this on my Yellow 13 Blue 2 channel, because this stuff is going for sale. Okay, and if you're interested in more video game stuff that to buy off of me, I got Xbox getting sold, so wish me luck. I'm trying to get rid of some of this stuff because I just got too much crap, and I figured I could make a buck off. I don't even use it, and I never really when I bought the N64. It was I got 2 minutes before it becomes 10 minutes. When I bought this N64, it was about, let's see, it was a good, the GameCube was already out. I had GameCube before I had my 64. As a matter of fact, I actually was looking for GameCube games when I found this. I found this for like the nice price of $24. It was on clearance at eBay. Not eBay, Electronics Boutique. I don't know why It's going to be sold on eBay, so that's where you guys find it. And that, I got that Toys R Us. I think that was a Toys R Us exclusive. I think it was like $54 or something like that. They had a whole bunch of them too. Yeah, and then Pikachu's cheeks light up on here, so. So you got all this stuff, and I'm going to give it away. Actually, this isn't even a giveaway. Since I know my stuff is in good condition, I do usually ask a lot for my stuff. You look at my eBay. Well, when I put this up, you're going to find out there's a lot of stuff I'm asking for, a couple hundred for. But I say for this whole collection, it's a fair price of $250. Yeah, I can negotiate with that price a little bit. It's reasonable. Not going to tell you what I'm willing to negotiate to, but let's just say I got two people interested in this. Whoever has the most money is naturally just going to win. I don't care if they're going to take the thing and throw it into a rocket ship and blow it the frack up on the moon or something. They can do what they want once they own it. So that's it for my Nintendo 64 stuff for sale. Click like, subscribe, whatever channel this is on. And by the way, you know it's going to happen. Well, if you watch my videos, you know what's about to happen next. I'm